What's up, YouTube? I had to do this video, because a lot of things has been going on for 2020, and it's been a lot of people that has lost a lot of loved ones. We lost, other famous people, and it's been kind of hard for some people. A lot of things has been exposed, a lot of evil, corruption, and things are still being exposed. I don't think God's done yet with exposing people and the evilness. And, the thing with the fraud, about over it, because, and it's not to, like to be like, oh, I don't care, because I do care that justice is served and if someone has committed fraud. But it's like it's been a lot of bickering going back and forth, and it's kind of like childish. And I don't even think it's been a solution to it. I don't know who's in charge of this situation that can hear what's going on and then make a decision and leave it at that. But it's like you have to go here, you have to go there, you have to go everywhere, just to get heard. And it's like, who is in charge here? It was just too much. So I really don't know what the deal is with that, but I really don't care who is the person that goes into the White House at this point, just long as they do right by the people. Because a lot of people have been, it's just all about themselves and their own personal gain. And a lot of that has been, coming out, and we have been seeing that a lot throughout this year. And I know some people been dealing with other things and stuff in their life that some people don't even know about. But I had talked to someone the other day, and they had told me that they were in a new relationship. And I was like, okay, so are you taking it slow? And the person was like, taking it slow, like taking it slow in the bed type of slow, because don't nobody have time to take it slow with no relationship, because the world's coming to an end. I was like, it was like taking it slow. No, not with no relationship. The world's coming to an end. I didn't mean to laugh, but you know what I'm saying? I did laugh. But it reminded me of that movie. What was that? The Bird Eyes or something like that. I forgot the name of that movie. But when the two strangers was in the room and someone had heard some noises coming from in that room, and open up the door, and they was in there because they was thinking the same thing, that the world is ending. So you know what I'm saying, everyone has their thing of how I guess they want to go out. I guess this is not really funny, and I'm not really trying to, I'm saying, I'm sorry if I laughed, but it's some good things that has came out of, this year for 2020. Like, it's been a lot of people that had babies this year, 2020. And it's some that's still pregnant. A lot of babies came out from 2020. So, it is a good thing that some people was able to enjoy each other, and unfortunately some people end up breaking up for 2020 because you found out that that intercourse is just not enough when it comes to relationships. You have to have all areas met. And number one, you need to know how to communicate with each other. So, yeah, so something good did come out of 2020. We had a lot of people getting married, some people getting engaged, some new relationships started, and a lot of babies for 2020. What have we learned from 2020? Who we can trust, relationships, especially with relationships with people, whether it's good or bad, because some people, they don't care if it's, a bad relationship. They will still stay in it either way. But it's always somebody that would be like, well, I'm not tolerating this anymore and stuff. So, I have to let it go. It's always somebody, but you see and realize that some people will tolerate and stay in a toxic relationship just to even be in one. We learn too not to waste our time. Use it wisely. Use your time wisely and not waste it on things that's not important. And I think that a lot of people have would you agree that you learn who would be there for you in a time of need? Just think about that, because even if it's the government or family or friends or whoever, mom, dad, you realize and can see, or your children, who would be there for you in a time of need. I think a lot of people had experienced that, to see that came to, the light, and not to waste your time in hanging around with people that give out negative energy. Because you gotta look at it, you gotta be around people that are positive. And I hope y'all learned that too, that you have to be around people that's positive, that motivates you to be a better person. Because how do you want to spend your energy? And do you want it to spend it with, positive energy, or do you want it with negative energy? Negative energy. Some things it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I really want to sit here and just pause for a minute, because of the fact is that I think some people realize too that some things do not mean anything and stuff that they might hear or listen to and stuff on here. Because how is it going to help you in the long run? How is it going to help you in the future? How is it helping you now in the present? Think about that. Who can you really depend on? People will fail you. You learn that people will fail you, and the government failed people as well. Everyone, because everyone is under the government. It doesn't matter if you need government assistance or government help and stuff. Everyone is under the government and stuff, like whether you receiving assistance or not. It's everybody's government, because we all pay our taxes and stuff for it. So, everyone, it includes everyone. But, who can you really depend on? I always say this, and I stand on this. Depend on God. Put God first. Thou shalt not have any other gods before me. You have to put him first. If put God first, everything else will fall in place. People will fail you, but if you put God first, he will send people around you who you can depend on and who will be there for you and stuff. Yes, some of us, we say we can't trust people and stuff because we had a lot of people around us in our life that has let us down and showed that they couldn't be trustworthy. But don't look at that no one can be trusted, because that's a lie from the devil. That's a lie from the pits of hell. There are good people out here. There are good people in the world. Okay. If you call yourself a good person, then there are other good people and stuff out here. But you have to trust God, and God will lead you and bring those people around. You have to be discerning and know who they are. Trust God. Build to better yourself. You have to build. You can't build anything off of negativity. You have to build on positive things, and self-care, mental health. Like if you feel like you're down and out or sad or going through anything and stuff, negative energy is not going to help. Positive is. And I'm not saying like when somebody say something to you or whatever, I'm not saying like, oh, just sit there and take it or whatever and stuff. No, it's okay to address some things if you need to address something, but going back and forth and stuff and all that and whatever, because you got some people that just all about talking, just all about that mouth, just like to run their mouth and stuff and just like yippity yak and stuff, but not about that action and stuff. And you have to discern that when you see that somebody is all about talk and no action, then that's just a waste of time. Don't waste your energy on that. Don't waste your energy on that. Okay, say what you need to say and leave it like that and keep it moving, and don't waste your time on stuff that's not important. That's not important, that you wouldn't even speak to if it was the only person in the room. So you gotta discern that and keep your mental health intact. Like, you have to make sure that you're doing stuff for yourself. Self-care is number one. You have to take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself. Don't look for somebody else to do it. And happiness comes, you have to be happy with yourself first before somebody else comes in the picture. You have to be happy with yourself. When you're happy with yourself, then that person's supposed to add to your happiness, not take it away. So remember that. So going into 2021, spend more time with people you love and care about. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, you gotta spend more time with people you love and care about. It's time to build. This is really what I speak over people, anybody that's listening to this video and stuff, that you would for 2021 build, grow, pray, read. If you having trouble with the reading part, or feel that you don't have time, check out the auto. I do have a playlist with the word. If you just click on that, go on that person's channel and look on the playlist, and all the books of the Bible and stuff is there, where you can click on it and just listen to it. Health, maybe growing fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. Like, I don't want to get all into it in this video and stuff. It's other people and stuff on YouTube that has those things going on that you can look up and learn from that. That's not my field, but I think that is something that should be taken in consideration for you. Make sure that your family and yourself is all, always have food and stuff to eat. Don't get left behind. Things are moving, things are changing. And you have some people that has learned a lot from this year and has changed. Your eyes been open to see what's going on, what's really, and it's about good. It's about good and evil. It's a spiritual warfare going on, and hell was only intended for the devil, and so now he know his time is coming, and so he's trying to take as many as people as he like. I mean, that is willing to submit to the things that he try to get us to do or whatever. And it's up to you if you gonna fall for it, or if you're gonna be like, what I'm saying, hell nah. So on that note, I'm gonna leave it like this. If you learn from this, you on the right path. But if you're still the same, and your mindset's still the same, and you're still doing the same old thing, then judgment might be coming to you if you haven't learned anything from this. Because I think too that this was a eye opener, because you know how when people were saying, you know, this is a time that, you know, God's calling for his people to repent and turn from, you know, our wicked ways and serve him and put him first and pray to him. If you didn't do this, then I don't know what to tell you. So with that note, Happy New Year to everyone. And I hope that 2021 will be your best year ever. And I'll catch you in the next video.